your platoon.
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight up, HE spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Post it, baby. Go, go, go. FTJ, FTJ. That looks clean.
What is FTJ?
Fuel the jet. Fuel the jet. FTJ, legit. Wow.
The loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wade, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Myster here. But audio my do or do nots. There is no trying to freaking everything this week, dear Lord. And why StreamYard playing with me like this? It's not really showing me my audio. I don't like this. I don't like looking at my screen and I don't see my audio going in and out. No, I don't like this. I don't like this at all, StreamYard. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. What happened here? Anyway, nah, it's all good. It's all good. Time for some shenanigans, tomfooleries. RSVP, the SnowTrooper. Yes, the RSVP, the SnowTrooper has gone into effect, y'all. Has gone to freaking effect. It's party time. It's freaking party time. I was up since I was starting to shoot the video today, and then I went to sleep like around 3 o'clock. So you get my nap in, right? But I was waiting for that drop tonight, for that freaking for that SnowTrooper. Either we get the SnowTrooper today or we get the RSVP today. I did not care. Because I was like, you know what? Just give it to me, Sideshow. Just give it to me so I could go to sleep. Because I need my damn freaking sleep. Jeremy has a SnowTrooper ready to ship. Yep, I already got one from Jeremy. Your audio sounds better than usual, to be honest. Do you? That's good. To be fair, as usual. To be fair, thank you. Do you think the 380 from Jeremy Casa is worth it, or get a second SnowTrooper? So I got one from Jeremy. I was gonna get a second one because of the tariff shenanigans, right? So you're looking like, depending on how much is gonna get released at Sideshow, between 270, 285. You know, with the what's going for the without any worries, paying the extra 60 is no problem for me. So I don't have to go through the shenanigans of Q systems or miss out my chance at Sideshow to try to get this. Okay, so and also I want to get it in hand as soon as possible so I could do a unboxing video. I really want to see this SnowTrooper. I've never seen a SnowTrooper in person. The Hot Toys SnowTrooper. So this would be pretty cool to finally get it in hand. Kind of gotta jump on the site on the SnowTrooper because there's no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it off.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Nothing is.
I know, Johnny, you wanted me to use the new one you sent me, but I haven't had time to rebrand StreamYard because StreamYard doesn't let me add any more videos for some damn reason on the old branding. So I got to rebrand StreamYard in order to add more videos. So that's my problem right there. I was like, damn. So yeah, like I was saying, for peace of mind, 380 ain't too bad. But the thing is, you got to consider the tariffs and shenanigans, right? But hey, you can risk it and go for Sideshow. So I wanted to get the SnowTrooper early anyway, and then for Sideshow, I'm going to attempt to get my second one there. I'm going to try and go for a third one. We'll see how that goes, how that works out for us. Also, guys, can you hear the music coming off the stream? Can you hear the music? Because I can't hear it for the life of me. I was supposed to play some music, but it's not playing. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Actually, let me go over here. Okay, I can hear it. Okay, cool. It's just that StreamYard is acting up on my end. So it's fine. It's fine. I wonder if Hot Toys has my money and still haven't shipped the Wolverine Deluxe Wednesday and BD Terminator. Well, Maz, that is the case. Music is low. I don't really like to put the music too loud on the streams because they tend to take over the voices too much. But I may raise just a little bit more to number 7 instead of number 5. Hello there, everybody. I can hear music. Nice. So yeah, I can't hear the music on my end through StreamYard for some damn reason. StreamYard is acting real fuzzy, real sus. But anyway, let's see what can we talk about. Let's talk about the RSVP, the SnowTrooper. Let's talk about that real quick. Like, it's already up on Sideshow, right? The SnowTrooper coming soon, right? Dude, I was up all day since 10 o'clock. I only got like a 3-hour nap. So at 10 o'clock, I did the video, right? And I uploaded it at 12 not midnight, but noon, right? And then I was like up till 3 o'clock waiting for the Sideshow drop of this damn figure. But they dropped the RSVP, and I'm like, cool. Okay, now I can get my nap in. Yes, I could finally get my nap in. So that's good. Because I work tonight, guys, so I can't really do a long stream today. It's going to end like around 8 o'clock, 8-ish. But I did want to talk about the SnowTrooper. You know, this is what I wanted to talk about right here. And also the other figures that did come out. Hey, Sniper, how you doing? So the SnowTrooper Commander 6-scale figure by Hot Toys. All right. Sideshow and Hot Toys presents the SnowTrooper Commander 6-scale figure. This Star Wars piece will be coming to Sideshow Friday, December 5th at 9 a.m. PT, noon Eastern Time. RSVP now to receive the updates when this figure is available for pre-order. Guys, I recommend you guys to make sure to join your RSVPs on this damn piece. Okay? Don't play games with RSVPs, okay? Because I heard stories. I heard horror stories, right? You stayed up for nothing. Maz, I do it for the love of the game. All right, Maz, I do it for the love of the game. And hey, I'm all good.
Well, you know what they say. War never changes. One last job, that usually means your heart's not in it. Probably never was. But for me, well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
And also, I've stayed up before, and they dropped them. And I'm like, cool. And there's times where I did stay up. I checked at 1 p.m. Eastern. They didn't drop it. They dropped it at 2 p.m. and I missed it. So I'd rather do that. And also, Mom, don't you got like a Samurai Predator you can't figure out if you want to get or not somewhere in the internets and the backup sites I sent you? You know what they say, NRDs never changes. Yes. Ah, man. So Give me back my coming soon. There you go. SnowTrooper Commander 6-scale figure. So a lot of folks are losing their damn minds over this damn piece. People are saying that why is it limited? Why is it so damn white up in here? Like, why he's so clean? Why is this SnowTrooper so damn clean? Okay, why? So there's a reason why, and he's right behind me, isn't he? Right there. Look at him. The prototype Boba Fett. The Commander, SnowTrooper Commander, was pretty much made just once during Empire Strikes Back. It was only used for that one scene in Empire Strikes Back with General Veers, because it was based off the original Boba Fett prototype suit, the Super Troopers that were supposed to be clone commanders from the Clone Wars that were pretty much under Darth Vader's special forces during Death Squadron. And pretty much, the rest is history. They made the Boba Fett into a character, and the original body of the suit up SnowTrooper, what have you, right? They turned, and well, not the SnowTrooper, but the Boba Fett prototype, they turned it into the SnowTrooper Commander. One of the reasons why they couldn't go with the Boba Fett original suit is because it was too damn expensive to make multiple versions of the Boba Fett. Boba Fett, where? So, one of the reasons why. My Deluxe Wolverine shipped from SS today. Still waiting for them to ship my BDT 100. Also, get a notification for Bib Fortuna last week saying shipping soon. Yeah, shipping shenanigans over there. Buying 10 Commandos, Nate? No. I want to get 3. 2 is the most. 3. Now, I hear the Predator has I hear the Predator has shoulder issues. Oh, of course, Boz. Of course. Let me see. Sideshow charged me for shipping for the Deluxe Wolverine, so probably shipping next week. Do you think Hot Toys will end up releasing the Grunt SnowTrooper to go with the Commander at some point? Yes, because we've seen this before. We've seen Hot Toys tactics before. Remember the Range Trooper? There was an exclusive Range Trooper that got released for Solo, right? With the magnetic boots. Look what happened 6 months to a year after. We got the open pre-order season on the Range Trooper with the rocket launcher from Andor, and came with the accessories for the SnowTrooper boots. And also the fact that we have Mandalorian Grogu coming out next year. And what do we have in Mandalorian Grogu? All kinds of shenanigans with SnowTroopers. Am I right? All those shenanigans with SnowTroopers. Everywhere SnowTroopers in that. So actually, I'll show you right now. I can't find the clips for it because Disney has removed all new clips. Buying 20 Snow Grunts, Nate. I'll probably buy maybe 4 of the Snow Grunts. I'll probably buy 4 of those. But yeah, let me show you guys the let me see. Where is this video? Where's this trying to pull up? Crap. Damn it, Disney. They removed the SnowTroopers. Go back. It got removed. Why it got removed? I had the SnowTroopers photos from. I should have saved them. All right, let me look it up. SnowTroopers, Mandalorian, and Grogu. Yeah, every time I try to find the Mandalorian Grogu SnowTroopers, they get lost. They get erased from existence. I'm gonna bring these up over here. I'm trying to find new photos for you guys because there's supposed to be the next SnowTroopers coming out through Mandalorian Grogu movie. So let me see. And I don't see anything. Damn, I had those photos too. I should have saved them. But it's okay. This too shall pass. Oh no, I found some photos. It's too grainy. This one is not as clear as the ones I found earlier. So let me show you guys real quick. Okay. You see that? Look at all those SnowTroopers from Mandalorian Grogu when they're inside the AT-AT. You got several of them. You got several variants. You got the rifles being swapped around. You got a flamethrower version of the SnowTrooper back there somewhere. Because if you remember seeing the trailer that came out for Star Wars Celebration, where Mando was going toe-to-toe with an AT-AT filled with SnowTroopers, right? And he blows it up later. So, like, he had his own little John Wick moment, hallway scene. Darth Vader hallway scene, John Wick style. So he was just taking out SnowTroopers all over the place. My guess is we are going to get the SnowTrooper grunts for Mandalorian Grogu. Now, that's up to you if you feel that because of name alone that you're like, oh, I'm going to dodge that. I don't want SnowTroopers from the Mandalorian Grogu because I want Empire Strikes Back. SnowTrooper is SnowTrooper to me. Okay, SnowTroopers are SnowTroopers. If they look like a SnowTrooper, they feel like a SnowTrooper, they're SnowTroopers. Okay, it doesn't matter to me the titles of the movie or the show they're coming from. I just want SnowTroopers. So they show a snippet of Underface hoods two, I think. You uploaded earlier today. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I uploaded earlier today, and the SnowTroopers got pretty much excommunicado for some reason from Facebook. So this is another photo I found, but it's too grainy. SnowTrooper Commander already ordered from HK, releases tomorrow. Yep, it is releasing very soon. Very soon. Yes. Wow. But yeah, that's my guess for your question. Either are we going to get the grunts? That is my answer to that. This SnowTrooper Commander was on the AT-AT. That's why he's so clean. Yep. Makes sense because he's a SnowTrooper inside an AT-AT, right? A SnowTrooper Commander inside the AT-AT. He's commanding the troops versus being on the battlefield. Makes sense lore-wise, right? It makes sense lore-wise. But one of the reasons why, the technical reason why, real lore reasons why, the SnowTrooper Commander is body and suit is pretty much based off the original Boba Fett prototype. And that's why he's so freaking clean, because they took that design and brought it over to the SnowTrooper Commander. Yeah. So man, it's just so weird to me. Just actually, let me see. Is that the reason? No, that's not the reason. Nope. It's just so weird to me. Everything's all quiet on my end on the stream because I'm not listening to music. For some reason, StreamYard just messed up the entire setup for me. Like I can't hear music, but you guys can hear the music. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, on the chat. Let me know if the music is fine for you, if I have to lower it, because I can't tell from my end. Let me see. Just going through. Okay, cool. You think they give us a General Veers and an AT-AT at a driver? I would love that. Oh my god, I would love that so much. Right there, yes. I want my General Veers and I want my AT-AT drivers. Yes, that would be perfect if they give us a General Veers. Prepare your men. Okay, I want General Veers along with the SnowTrooper Commander. Man, it would be perfect. It would be so perfect. And then we get some of the AT-AT drivers too. That'd be nice. That would be very nice. Let me see what else. Let's go over the what we get out of the SnowTrooper set. Oh yeah, everybody's celebrating right now for these SnowTroopers. That's pretty cool. Everybody's celebrating. The only complaints is that it's limited, and I'm very surprised it's limited. My guess is it's part of this Star Wars exclusives that are being released through Tokyo Comic-Con Japan's. So remember, every year we get a Tokyo Comic-Con Japan's, right? We get 3 exclusives, right? A year before it was, I think, Kenobi exclusive with the Mandalorian armor, and then we got the Wepas, the Iron Patriot Wepa edition, Wepa Patriot, okay? Iron Patriot from the comics, right? And then we got another Spider-Man shenanigans. We got another Spider-Man figure, another Spider-Man Iron Spider variant as an exclusive as well. So this is part of this. I'm hoping we get 2 exclusives for Star Wars. I'm hoping for that. I am hoping for that. Do you know what the face covering is called? Does it have a name? Is it called a backlav? Backlav? Let me see. What's it called? Let me know in the chat, guys. Also, if you guys want to know more about the history of the SnowTrooper, I found this site. It's on the links down below on the description if you guys want to read more, right? About the snow. Oh my god, if we get a freaking SnowTrooper E-Web cannon set, that would be freaking epic. Oh man. Yeah, so as you can see, the SnowTrooper variants going forward, they carried another look that Boba Fett had before he got the Mandalorian helmet like design that we see him later, in today's standards, right? Mandalorians. You can tell that they were carrying over different variants of that, and sometimes the Boba Fett prototype comes with the other variant of the prototype helmet. Above Justin's designs and more contemporary simplified appearance over the following months, they evolved into the final design below, which now starts to look more like a production SnowTrooper we see in the film. The helmet design began taking inspiration from Russian soldiers, but ultimately he wanted the shape to reflect some aspects of historical military garb. Justin's further added nostrils for the imagined purpose of the heating frigate air for the breathing, and then completing the look with a full face covering, harkening back to World War I aviators who adorned such cold weather gear to fly into sub-zero conditions. Now the designs were finalized and then passed on to John Molo, who returned the custom design for the production, fresh from an Oscar win for the first time. Wow. Yeah, that's a new head sculpt on Leia. It's gorgeous. All right, let's go over here. I was charged as well for my DLX Wolverine and should get it in 10 business days, according to fast email I got this morning from SS. Okay. Do you know what the face covering is called? Okay. Let's see. Our faith has been rewarded. Yes, our faith has been rewarded. Yes. That new Leia sculpt is glorious purpose. Yes, of course. Hello, everybody. And then OG fan with Star Wars just Star Wars with the $5 super chat, y'all. All right. Loved your SnowTrooper Commander video and how much you wove in the Boba Fett was classic. Boba Fett is the most feared bounty hunter in the game. I'm just saying, if we got the SnowTrooper Commander, we can get the Boba Fett prototype. We can. And there he is. There he is. The SnowTrooper. He is the SnowTrooper Commander right there. Right there. The original SnowTrooper Commander right there. Right? I'm just saying, if we could get the SnowTrooper Commander, we could get the Boba Fett a prototype. Okay, we can get it from Hot Toys. That's the Sideshow version, guys, next to the Hot Toys animated. But let me tell you, yo, keep the faith strong. Keeping the faith strong, y'all. Thank you for the super chat. Long live the Empire, of course, as usual. Let me see. There it is.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire. Thank you. Oh, boy. Wow. Hopefully there's no queue. Keeping our fingers crossed. If there is a queue, I don't think we shouldn't worry too much. It's 3,000 units, but as so far as Hot Toys has been dropping those shenanigans, the breather hoods. Okay, they're called breather hoods. But the past few times they dropped those, I haven't seen a queue system in a while. And the troopers, they just been dropping like this. They just dropped the troopers or dropped the Batmans with no queue system at all. Leia Organa 2.0 is coming eventually with the rolling eyes, I reckon. The new sculpt will be used again for sure. Oh, yeah, of course they're going to use that sculpt again. They put too much work on that new sculpt not to reuse it. I could see that same sculpt going for the Artisan Edition version. I could see that. I could see that quite a bit. All right, guys. All right, guys. I need to do a little more glazing on the Boba Fett prototype over here. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Look at how clean he is. Look at that, bruh. Oh, beautiful. This is the Boba Fett. This is the Commander. This is the SnowTrooper Commander, the original SnowTrooper Commander. So if Hot Toys can do the SnowTrooper Commander, we can get the Hot Toys Boba Fett prototype. So the original. Close that up. Cool. What's up, Nathan friends? Hey, how you doing? All right. Let's move over to some shenanigans with Leia. Well, you know what? We haven't. It's a stealth drop. Don't think it's a Q system. So it's gonna be a drop. Not a stealth drop. Stealth drop is what they did with the Batman Blue and Gray. Stealth drop is the Spider-Man 1977 New York Blackout. That's the stealth drop. But they gave us a time and date for the drop for this SnowTrooper Commander. So that's not a stealth drop. It's just a drop. It's going to drop it. But shadow drops, stealth drops, those are what you got to be careful for, because for some reason they just drop them, like they did with the Harley Quinn, like they did with the Clone Trooper, Airborne Trooper, like they did with the Commander Cody. They dropped them that same night during Andor's finale. So I'm just saying, just be careful. Just be careful. Oh, all right, guys. Hey, get your hands together for the Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
Suddenly in red alert time, right? All this OT goodness. Oh my God, the wallet is suffering right now. I got my RSVP in, man, and hopefully I get this. I don't know.
Dude, you gonna go for it?
Yeah, I love that. I love the SnowTroopers. Made the huge mistake of passing on them years ago, but whenever that was.
Oh crap! You were there for the the originals. Oh crap!
I was there for all of it, but I was like, just kind of maybe a little bit more Marvel at the time. I don't know. You know, the Marvel train was pretty strong back then, so not so much anymore. But I love the Commander, like all white instead of the white and cream for like the regular grunts have.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be picking this one up. Yeah, it's very exciting. I was really pumped to see that. I was like, wow, back from the graveyard, right? I don't remember what year that was shown off. Was it like 2018? Later than that?
Oh shoot! So this was the original coming soon, original coming soon Graveyard Commander. Wow.
Yeah, he was shown off like a while ago. I can't remember where or when. I'll have to look it up, but yeah, he's really impressive. We just had the little shot of him with Veers, right? That was like it. And then all we seen was the grunts from there out. But man, he's got a really cool look to him. Yeah, I'm very excited. Hopefully I get him. I see that you got him.
Oh yeah, I already got one from Jeremy. Yeah, I already got one from Jeremy. Pass Hero Collectibles. I had to make sure to get one. Because I wasn't sure if I'll be able to get multiples through Sideshow. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I kept checking my phone earlier. I wasn't near the computer, and I was like, I don't want to miss out on this. You know, is it stealth drop or not? And end up being RSVP. So who knows what Sideshow is up to with this stuff. I can't get a beat on them anymore. It's all over the place. It's ridiculous. But
no, I agree. It's so like that's the reason why I stayed up till like 2 or 3 o'clock, just waiting for either RSVP warning or a shadow drop. Because they did the same thing with that 1977 Spider-Man. I'm not playing games here, you know, especially with like I'm okay losing out on the Spider-Man. That's okay, but we're talking about SnowTrooper. We're talking about OT shenanigans. Yo, you lose my damn mind with that.
Well, you see the shenanigans that like there was people on Facebook saying people that worked at Sideshow or something said that they're not going to get the SnowTrooper. And I was like, what's going on around here? Like, that ain't true. The Hong Kong, their number was 400. So, like, everybody else, 2,600. whatever Worldwide or Sideshow gets. I don't know what the number that Sideshow gets specifically, but I was like, what are these people talking about? That doesn't make any sense at all to me. And then boom, that RSVP popped up. And it's like, why do you guys listen to these guys on Facebook stirring up stuff? Just because the 1978 Spider-Man, it is the 78 one, right?
Yeah, that's the one that's not making it to Sideshow just
yeah,
yet.
it's like
give us a
suddenly,
warning.
yeah, suddenly everybody's applying that to like other exclusives. It's like, get out of here with this. I don't know why that fire started like that, but
Well, it's the same thing that happened with the shenanigans with the TVA Wolverine. Someone started a rumor that, oh my god, because they didn't include the photos on the Sideshow site of his shirtlessness. That it was like Hot Toys wasn't doing it anymore. Hot Toys was not doing the shirtless body anymore, the seamless body anymore. I'm like, who said that? What? Because Sideshow didn't have the photo? You mean to tell me that Hot Toys not doing it? Get out of here! Get out of here with that.
Well, it got taken off Facebook, right? And you brought up that they might be flagging that, like their AI stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like because that gives out a lot of false flags with that. Because there's stuff that I've typed in before, like I'm into football, and so I did like, you know, what teams are playing what. I put like KC in caps at like Baltimore in caps, and I got banned for that. I was like, what is this? And, you know, looked into it, and it was all fake. So it's like their automated systems are a bunch of bull. There's many, many instances of that happening to other people on Facebook. So I'm assuming that it flagged like the shirtless thing as something. Mm-hmm. And you can still find it on, what was it, Sideshow's site?
Yeah, you can still find it at Sideshow. Then I think Sideshow removed it at some point, and then it got removed again by Hot Toys when they officially dropped the promo pics because they got flagged again. I know for a fact they got flagged again because I've been flagged several times by sharing Hot Toy pictures that were so good and accurate that Facebook would pretty much flag my account and put a warning on my account because I shared a photo from Hot Toys. Like, I just shared the Robin crotch. What are you talking about? Like, that crotch was so damn good that it made Facebook lose its damn mind with the algorithm. Like, yo, we keep it PG over here. It's just a toy. It's just a toy.
Facebook couldn't handle the magnitude of the dong. The Robin dong.
Dude, man, I had like a warning for a year on my account because of that. I'm like, are you insane? Oh god. Oh man.
I know, the crazy internet, right? So
yeah.
Everybody relax, you know, get your shot on Friday. So
Yep. 9 a.m. PT, which is noon Eastern my time, and I think it's 11 your time. 11 in the morning your time. Yeah.
A little earlier. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually I think of noon. Usually is their exclusive drops, but they've been kind of off by an hour sometimes too. They switch it up. So can't have a specific time and date all the time. They always got to throw something different. It's kind of infuriating, to be honest with you.
So, but you know, we were talking earlier, right? Like what was going to be the next exclusive drop, right? Like there's something else coming up. Like you had a feel.
It was not a SnowTrooper, I'll tell you that. I did not predict that one.
Dude, I was surprised. Like, damn, we got another OT in the same damn nearly the same damn week. Like what? And Leia came out Friday, right? Leia came out Friday or Monday? What's today? Wednesday? So Wednesday, right? And did Leia come out Monday? Only a few days after we got another OT figure. You out of your damn minds.
Yeah, I thought we were kind of done with OT for the year because it's kind of been always like 2 or 3 a year, right? And we've kind of passed that threshold with Han. And I was like, I kind of feel like we're done. But that's what's fun about Hot Toys. You know, there's the other side of the coin where it is fun. I did not see this coming at all. Either one of these for sure. So it's good to get some OT, you know, goodness like back to back pretty much here.
Yep,
I like that a lot. So we haven't had that in a good while.
Long while. Yeah, yeah. Like that kind of OT love. The only time we do is when when Hot Toys just sprinkles a whole bunch of exclusives or variants or new figures for the anniversaries, right? Like we did that for prequels this year, but the OT just came out of freaking nowhere. Like we're only 2 years away from the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. So if they're dropping heat like this, I can't even imagine what OT 50th anniversary is going to be like.
Yeah, and I was just kind of, it's strange that, you know, we had Return of the Jedi anniversary just, what was it, last year or 2 years ago?
Yes.
And you're like, they're definitely going to make this. Like, this is a really good possibility. Then it doesn't happen, and a couple years later, boom, here it is. And then they just don't, like, focus in on Empire Strikes Back or any specific movie, Return of the Jedi. It seems like they've kind of been flip-flopping here and there, like filling the void. Like, we haven't done this Leia yet. We haven't done this Trooper yet.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of like filling the stuff in that we haven't seen yet. And then we haven't really seen any 2.0s lately of any of the OT stuff. So maybe that'll start with A New Hope, right?
Yeah, well, that Leia is a bit of a 2.0 right there. The upgrade to that Leia.
Yeah, that sculpt looks great.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I saw that rumor as well. Yeah, I talked about the earlier stuff we were talking about. Yeah, the one thing I do want to say, guys, lies, deception, deceit.
He was deceived by a lie.
Every day, more lies. Just be careful out there, guys, because I've seen people literally just go and cancel a damn freaking figure because of some damn rumor. And then they miss out on getting the piece because it waitlisted and what have you. I'm like, why did you listen to that rumor in the first place? Rumors are not not set in stone. Okay, they're grain of salt shenanigans. So don't get yourself screwed over by a rumor or hell the whole thing with people saying that Sideshow was going to get this SnowTrooper. They're trying to veer you away from going to the site when it drops, so they have better chances at getting this. Okay, I know these type of games. Okay, I bought these type of games before with Funko Pop shenanigans. Okay, I've seen people do this kind of work here, and it's the same damn thing, and it's wrong, definitely wrong. That's why I stayed awake to try and let you guys know as soon as possible when I know when that RTP was going to drop or figure is going to drop, because I want to get that information out there to the masses. Okay, let y'all know as soon as possible. Save as many collectors as I can to get you guys over there to buy them freaking SnowTroopers. So
it looks like the SnowTrooper Commander was teased all the way back in 2017.
What, 2017?
Yeah.
Oh, that was before my time. 2017. I think that's when I got my first hot toy, the Darth Vader Rogue One, in my collection. But I didn't start collecting hot toys then. I started collecting out in 2019. But I did get my first Rogue One Star Wars figure, which was the Darth Vader, 2017. Wow.
Yeah, it's on like rebelscum.com. They usually do like Hasbro stuff and master replicas and all that, usually the news stuff. But yeah, they got a couple pics of the Hot Toys one. You're like, wow. You really went deep with that one, going back all that way to get the SnowTrooper Commander finally made.
Yep.
And it's kind of weird that they're kind of going back and doing old stuff like, the Flash, the Armory stuff. That ain't so old, but it's still like stuff they passed on at the time and now going back to it. Are they just kind of like trying to fill the void with exclusives with some of this old stuff we haven't seen in a while that's on the back burner?
Possibly. It could be a possibility. Because remember, I think we're going to have a dry spell going forward in a little bit, right? A little dry spell when it comes to Hot Toys releases and characters. The only ones that really going to be flexing is either Marvel or Star Wars. So DC ain't going to have a lot of stuff. So they're probably trying to fill the void and balance out between Star Wars and Marvel until DC can catch up with their shenanigans and Hot Toys can start doing their stuff.
Yeah, the releases kind of picked up. and then usually it's November, December here. It can sometimes be October, like a few years ago, that the releases can really pick up, but it has lately. So the obvious ones that you probably talk about during the stream, like TVA Wolverine, the Anti-Venom Spider-Man, those were kind of the obvious ones we thought would release here soon, and they did. So, but hopefully they keep going. They got some artisans to take care of before December, or they'll have to be delayed. But everything else is pretty much, was it December? It's December now, December to March.
Yes.
Time frame there. So, and you never know. Some of those like January to June figures, something like Annihilus, I could definitely see like releasing early, like Revan did. So, and maybe any other kind of troopers. But yeah, it gets slow there, kind of like January, February, even March. You got that Chinese New Year.
Yeah, I think February is like their off month. That's what Figure It Out says. Hot Toys usually takes February off for Chinese New Year, so that will be a dry spell as usual. And then Figure It Out also said Hot Toys are really digging into the graveyard lately. Nightwing, Blue and Gray Batman, SnowTrooper Commanders. The sky's the limit. Like, I feel that Hot Toys is just like, you know what? You know, we got the production, we got the manpower. Let's go back to the coming soon. Dude, you know what's the true coming soon I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for that freaking Millennium Falcon cockpit, okay? That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, we're kind of at that point where never say never really is a thing right now, because like Figure It Out said, was Nightwing, like that ain't gonna happen again. Like Arkham is way gone now. Nope, here he is again. So yeah.
Kaiju Daddy in the house. Good to see a decent amount of OG trilogy figures getting announced. Kaiju Daddy, you're gonna have fun over there, man. You're gonna be able to see that SnowTrooper over there at Tokyo Comic Con if you're going. That'd be pretty cool.
And it just snowed here the other day, so nice to get these SnowTroopers in.
Yeah, it's a white Christmas.
Do a little photography there in the snow.
Yeah,
got like 3.5 inches.
And also, this game ready to ship out pretty soon from HK. So once Jeremy gets it, he's gonna ship it out to me, and then I'm gonna go and try to unbox it for you guys. Sideshow will probably get this by January. My guess, if they're gonna release this that soon, they'll probably be by January.
And yeah, with the Chinese New Year, whenever that is, I don't know what the date is to you. Chinese New Year, February 17th of next year. You definitely want to make sure your like releases that you really Chewbacca definitely gets in before that Chinese New Year, or it's like a good wait after that. So hopefully Chewie here soon. But I don't know, like people are still getting like delays on their Terminators. Like it's January.
Yep.
I think it's like multiple Terminator, both T-800s.
Oh shoot, we could get the AT-AT driver from Mandalorian Grogu. We could get that too from the set.
That'd be cool. Oh yeah.
And then we got the
we'll definitely get
brothers.
those, like 100%, no doubt about it. They got like longer rifles there too.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Daddy likes. Yes. I want the Batcave and computer and the cockpit from the graveyard. Me too, partner. Me too.
Let's do it.
Waiting for Blaze Mountless. Dig that one out of the grave. Artisan edition, my guys. Artisan edition with a nice little sculpted too. Okay?
Rogue One anniversary next year, right?
Yes. The movies Hot Toys relies on to move products aren't doing well, so the market probably isn't clamoring for them. They need to keep pushing out those figures to keep the gravy train moving. Also, they've been also cutting down on production on certain pieces too. They're pushing for also the fact that they want to bring back the limited editions again, right? That's how you do it. You cut production on certain pieces that don't do as well. They cut the production and they move on to the next piece. So if there's not much hype for that piece, it's limited now because the production has been cut off. So now you guys got more limited pieces now. So, you You guys asked for it. You guys were asking for more limited, more value for your collections.
Well, and I like to think too, from like a production standpoint, like they probably see these troopers. They probably known for a good while these SnowTroopers were incoming from Mandu and Grogu, so they're like, "Oh, let's get this SnowTrooper Commander in, and we get him made, and then all the grunt SnowTroopers from Mandu and Grogu, will come in the summertime ish, and then that they're going to do Empire Strikes Back, grunts, SnowTrooper grunts for sure at some point as well, just to kind of keep that rolling from a production standpoint. Easy template they've already got set, so I just kind of try to think ahead a little bit with Hot Toys, so I can see all 3 of those getting made in a certain amount of time. I don't know if the video game one will get made. That was specific to Battlefront, right?
Yeah, Battlefront 2 or 1. Battlefront 2 or 1, it was like a 2-pack. Yeah.
That was a cool 2-pack and went up in price significantly, so it's been high for a long time.
Spacehead Studios is saying, which with HK only limited to 500 units, do you think there will be much more demand than that? Let's say 1,000 units instead of 500. Maybe Hot Toys should have produced 5,000 of this figure. So it's 3,000 units of this piece. HK gets between 400 or 500, and then it gets divided up across the world with specialized stores. That includes Sideshow. Sideshow most likely will get the brunt of the rest of the units, because I think Sideshow has that deals with Hot Toys with what's the word I'm looking for? Selling their products worldwide.
Oh, distributor.
Yeah. Sideshow's the main distributor of Hot Toys, right? Of the rest of the world. So my guess is Sideshow is getting the brunt of it, of most of the rest of them. So if, let's say, for example, HK, which usually gets 400, 500 units, Sideshow might get what? Out of the 2,500 now? What? Maybe 1,000 to 1,500? Possibly?
Yeah, I just don't know how that goes. I don't know what other places they go to. Who else distributes besides, Hong Kong with their stores, and then Sideshow? I don't know what all territories there is. They never specifically say, do they?
No, it's not numbered either. SS will probably see 2,000. That'd be wild.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Wow, that'd be wild. Nate, you getting 6 of these? I can't. It's too limited. It's too limited for me to get 6. They're gonna limit this bad boy. At the most I'll get is 2, maybe 3, if I'm lucky. So I know I'm already getting 2. So I'm getting 1 from Sideshow, and we'll see if I can get another one. I already got one from Jeremy.
You could trade in those Umbra troopers for some.
You and my Umbra, man.
Yeah. You can go all white there, all ice.
I just all ice over here. No, I'm thinking all ice them up over here. All ice over here with the Boba Fett over here. Yeah. Ice, baby. Come on. Okay.
Yeah, very exciting. I just think the figure looks great. And he's got all white. I kind of never really put it together when you see the OT one. So they kind of, regular SnowTrooper guys have like a cream color to them.
Oh, look at that. There they are. OG fan Star Wars has his setup here. Has the Range Trooper, has the Commander from Sideshow, and a few of the Hot Toys ones. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Wow. Oh wow, they're all Sideshow. They're all, except for the Range Trooper, they're all Sideshow. Yeah. Wow, damn! Sideshow did these before the Hot Toys version. I didn't know that.
I thought he meant he was posting them and like selling them. The Hot Toys one is doing them. Gotta clear them out. Gotta get the new one.
You gotta get the new stock, baby. You gotta get the new stock. Hey, Little Titan, Boricua, Bonera, Dominicana. What's up, Little Titan?
What's up, everybody? There's too many people to name.
Hell no.
We're all here. Hell no.
Also, Thrawn, do you hear the music?
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, okay. Something messed up on my StreamYard because I can't hear music. All's all quiet to me in the Western Front right now. I can't hear no music at all. Now, but if I go to my YouTube on the stream portion, I can hear the music from there playing. So I just want to make sure. Maybe because I probably have to leave, but I ain't gonna leave because of the music. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out all my stuff with, just OBS, period. At least I know that I got a camera I can use at some point.
Yeah.
Now I need like a longer cord. I was thinking like I needed to use an HDMI now to go to my camera because it's not long enough for like the angle I want at all my displays. So I think an HDMI cable, I'll dig one out, and it should be long enough to reach the camera angle that I want. So
Thrawn face reveal before GTA 6.
Was that November next year? Yeah. So, see on that one. I got almost another year. Right?
Yep. All right, guys. Before we move on from the SnowTrooper, I want to remind y'all: 9 a.m. PT Friday.
Do
December.
not RSVP. Stay away until I get mine in, and then everybody else can fall in.
Full right after. Yeah.
Thrawn needs his first before everybody else. So. I'll give the command. Everybody ready? All right, I got mine. Go.
All right, got mine. Go. Oh man, the last two Star Wars announcements come out of nowhere. Nobody sold these. Nobody. Yeah.
Nobody.
Yo, where's our Rumorville? What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Dante. Rumorville Dante. Where were these at, Dante? I want to know, Dante.
He must have missed these.
Oh yeah.
Or a source. My source just didn't hear it.
He didn't catch up. The source didn't catch up. Okay.
But yeah, Tokyo Comic Con's this weekend, right? So
yeah.
I'm assuming there's more to come. We have.
Yeah.
It said. I've seen different dates, right? I've seen like Thursday, Friday, and then I've looked again, and it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which I always thought Comic Cons are all weekend. So I mean, there's like 2 more nights, right? Tonight, and then tomorrow night, at least in the United States, to where we might get something else. And for every event, we get an Iron Man, right? So I just keep thinking that there's an Iron Man to come at some shape or form.
So we got our Star Wars exclusive. I think we got our Spider-Man exclusive, which is Japan Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think that started December 5th. Shenanigans with Tokyo Comic Con, Japan's, right? We can't. I think we should get a freaking Iron Man coming up, or I'd rather have another Star Wars exclusive personally. So, but we'll see.
I kind of had a feeling it'd be like an Iron Man. You know, you can always bet on Iron Man. Like, there's no like prophecy or anything like that to, you know, like, oh, nobody's seen this coming. It's always Iron Man, right? So. That's an easy guess. And then I was hoping like Star Wars would make sense. And then boom, you know, we get a regular pre-order and exclusive. So, but it doesn't say specifically it's tied to Tokyo Comic Con. Maybe they're just loading up stuff like Wonderfest. Remember, they put out a bunch before Wonderfest, and then like what was it, Tron?
Yeah,
was like the only figure that we didn't see that was on display for the event. So maybe it'll be like that again. I wonder if Kaiju Daddy's going to that Tokyo Comic Con, if he's still here.
That'd be pretty cool. So, guys, before we move on to Leia Shenanigans and Wolverine TVA, this is what was 2024's Tokyo Comic Con exclusives from 2024. We had one exclusive Star Wars, which was Kenobi and Mandalorian armor. We had the Wepa Patriot, the original comics version of the Iron Patriot. And we had a variant of the Iron Spider from PS4, Spider-Man, PS5, whatever.
I think a lot of people were excited about the Iron Patriot and Obi-Wan, right? There was a lot of people excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
But Spider-Man, just another Spider-Man.
It's another Spider-Man, unfortunately. It's become like Iron Man and Clone Troopers these days now. Well, personally for me, every time I see a Clone Trooper, I just fall in love, or an Iron Man. I always fall in love, so it doesn't matter to me. Like if you already see my freaking clone army over here, it doesn't matter. They're all brothers to me. They're all coming home. Okay, This might be sort of like what we might see. I would personally want another exclusive Hot Toy Star Wars, but looking at past histories, we might see another Iron Man. Maybe a Hello Kitty version of Iron Man.
God no.
Also, guys, Friday I am gonna go see Jujutsu Kaisen in theaters, and I'm gonna see Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm gonna try my best to do a stream Friday. If there's something that's dropping Friday, I'm probably gonna do a stream after the movies. So once I come back home, I'll probably do a stream.
Double matinee. Let's see.
Oh yeah, double matinee. I'm trying to get those done real quick. Let me see. What about that Chewie with Boushh Leia? It looks different to the ESB Chewie. Do you think there's another one coming? Of course there is. Of course. Let's go. Let's all look into it. Let's look into it. Let's see.
Highlight Kaiju Daddy there. His last comment. And it's this weekend, Friday through Sunday.
There you go. Okay. So coming on Friday to Sunday, there's definitely going to be an announcement of some sorts today from Hot Toys. Okay.
He's on the record. There will be more.
There will be more.
Yeah, I just think it's another Iron Man. Hopefully there's something else too. 2 more things. That'd be nice. But
now this was a quiet surprise to be sure, but a welcome one right here. Damn. This
incredible.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, one of the best from Hot Toys. Like, damn, that is a young Carrie Fisher right there.
And then we kind of had that run on Han, right, leading up to this. And then we're kind of led to believe. We always led to believe in a certain direction, right? That maybe we'll get this type of figure from this movie, like the Bespin Escape Leia, right? That was in the Empire Strikes Back Han. That just put up a pre-order. No. You get Boushh Leia here. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Boushh, not Boushh. I like Boushh better, but I think it's Boushh. But still a very pleasant surprise. I've seen a little controversy over the belt thing. I don't think it's an issue, really. But it's been more like looser hanging down around her hip on one side with the belt. And then I've seen another one where she has 2 belts on. So I just think it's nice and tidy the way they did it. I mean, they had to get approval from Lucasfilm in order to release this. So I think it looks great. The helmet looks incredible, the detail on there.
Oh, yeah.
As well as the sculpt. So really awesome. But the Chewie, we've compared pictures, right? We've seen a lot of people put pictures together and stuff. This doesn't look like the Empire Strikes Back one that's on pre-order. It looks a little darker around certain areas of Chewie. And it just doesn't look right around the wrists and the arms. It looks like it's a little bit darker on the Empire Strikes Back one. And like you mentioned, this looks more of Return of the Jedi Chewie instead.
Yeah, if you look back at the Endor pictures of Chewie, he has that kind of facial hair, the way it's designed on the top. He has that look. We could go back on photos and stuff, but it is more reminiscent to Return of the Jedi. And I know people were complaining about the accuracy of the Boushh Leia. Hell, man, people were complaining about the accuracy of the SnowTrooper Commander. Like, why is it too white? And I'm like, it's supposed to be. Look, go back. It's not a regular grunt SnowTrooper. It's a commander. The commander that's based off the original prototype Boba Fett that I have behind me. Like, they took the prototype Boba Fett, they redesigned it for Return of the Jedi Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, and then took whatever was left of the original prototype Boba Fett and turned it into the SnowTrooper Commander. So I'm just saying, this is pretty much the original Boba Fett Super Trooper.
Yeah, I mean, they looked at different source materials for the Boushh figure and like the suit setup and everything. And the belts were in different places. And I think one even just had 1 belt. The other one had 2. So even like the source material from Lucasfilm is not, totally accurate. Like, it's 2 different ways. So it's like, which way is it then? I just say as long as it looks good and looks pretty accurate, I'm cool with that. And they actually made it after all these years. So you don't have to rely on Sideshow for all your troop. A lot of these like OT stuff, you can finally get some goodness from Hot Toys now.
Oh yeah. Damn, that Chewbacca still looks great. I think we're probably gonna get the chains with Chewbacca when they release Chewbacca, because the Hot Toys knows that Chewbacca is quite popular in collectors right now. It waitlists at Sideshow, so everybody else is trying to hunt themselves down to Chewbacca.
Well, and now they have the prototype, right? Now they have the set design of everything, so now they can do multiple iterations of Chewie down the road. There'll be a Return of the Jedi one at some point. Most likely, they'll do a New Hope 2.0 as well. The thing that I didn't like in these pictures, I felt like he was too fluffed up, especially in one of these. And one of these, he was really like fluffy, and I'm like, this is out of hand. This is too much. Like, he's supposed to look a little, especially in A New Hope, he looks like really like greasy and really laid down flat. But look at his arm. I mean, they fluffed him up big time for this. I liked the prototype photos for the Empire Strikes Back. I'm not worried about this Return of the Jedi one, but a lot of people were speculating, is this what we're going to get? Is Chewie going to release here soon? He may, right? But hopefully he's got that look from the prototypes, and they keep this version for another Return of the Jedi at some point. Because I thought there was more layering in like the darker hair around his arms specifically. I think even in the face, it was a little different in the coloring, stuff like that.
So I was going to say too, is that my favorite Chewbacca is the Empire Strikes Back because of the backpack, see-through backpack. But if they were going to do a Chewbacca from Return of the Jedi, he would be my new favorite if they include the 2 Ewoks that he ran around with, taking them down at ATSTs. I remember playing the video games with Star Wars Rebel Strike, and I remember those shenanigans. So it was pretty fun. Just experiencing that. So I wonder if they'll include the 2 Ewoks that joined with Chewbacca. Now that'd be a cool set. It'll be closer to my favorite set if they release 2 Ewoks with Chewbacca as like a 3-pack.
Yeah, my Chewie is well groomed, well combed. Isn't this craziness here that we're seeing right here? This out of control Chewie. Insanity Chewie.
I'm cool with all these OT releases. We all know all roads lead to an artisan slave Leia. Oh my god. Y'all putting this in the universe for a slave freaking Leia. Oh my god.
Do it.
Oh my god. Wow. I buy her. Like that's how you do it. I think Disney would be okay with a slave Leia. It was very limited. And that's how you do it. Just an artisan piece. 3,000 units, 5,000 units, whatever. Just limited. And then that's it. Never release it again.
I just don't agree with like the political correctness and stuff. It's like he's a gangster, he's a bad guy, Jabba, and he's got her in chains. And then it was such a heroic moment for Leia to like, I ain't taking this, and takes the chain and suffocates him and defeats the biggest gangster in the galaxy, Jabba the Hutt. We like our women sexy, right? What's wrong with that? She looks great. And I think it'd be a great figure. A lot of people love to have it. And you get to add it to like your Sideshow did like a statue, right? Of Jabba. You could just add all these pieces to it for your timer. It just movie, right? It ain't no like political statement or anything. It just Leia's an awesome heroic figure. I always thought she was great in all 3 movies. Like I never thought of like any of this feminism stuff or anything. She just did what needed to be done. She's a leader. So I love to see the excitement of Leia, and this is a great figure. So I mean, a lot of people are super pumped about this. This is like a lot of excitement as much as the Han Empire Strikes Back one. So and she only wore this for a limited time there. And,
it was like what?
Return of the Jedi.
10 minutes? About 10 minutes of screen time, I guess. Something like that.
And then you have also seamless arms and stuff. The seamless arms, seamless legs. You can totally pull off. Now is probably the best time ever to pull off a slave Leia. Or the Hut Slayer Leia, right?
Yeah, that was a new one. Yeah, Hut Slayer Leia. I don't mind that title. Like if you have to just change the title, that's fine too. Just change it up. If Disney changed the name of Boba Fett's ship, it's the slave one. For the show,
agreed.
They ain't gonna call her Slave Leia.
For sure.
I'm okay with just changing up names here and there, just to get the figure out. That's fine. But Slave One is still gonna be the Slave One. I'm like, I don't know why they had to change up the name, because that Jango Fett originally named it the Slave One. So
yeah, we don't need to be changing names up and stuff. Like the bad guys are supposed to be bad. Let them be bad, with their bad names and stuff. It's okay to do that.
Yeah, but if we have to get the figure out, okay, let's change up the name. Okay, I don't care. Hot Slayer Leia. Okay, cool, whatever. I just want the figure out, but we'll see what happens.
Well, you think Thrawn's perfect from like Ahsoka? I mean, it's like finally they made a Thrawn. Like, thank goodness. I know Ahsoka wasn't really a great show or anything, but I would just like it served its purpose in getting Thrawn into the collection. A 1/6 scale figure that's actually very highly detailed. I know Sideshow made one, but it wasn't very good. But this one, very highly detailed, and it's on Almost Gone, right? So that Thrawn is getting close to sold out on Sideshow.
Artists politically correct.
I know. Right? Yeah. We don't need to go too far down that road, but you get my point.
Oh shucks. See, what was it? Oh yeah, Thrawn is about to hit the wait list. Let me see. We're on almost sold out for Thrawn. No, a low stock. My bad. Low stock. My bad.
And the TVA Wolverine on there for like 2 months now.
Oh yeah. TVA Wolverine. He's been back and forth because people have been canceling him because they thought that the rumors were true, that it wasn't going to be a shirtless Wolverine, so people start canceling. And then,
panic.
Yep. I've seen this before.
If you put an NRD down for a figure and you can't get out of it, like at least hold on to it till the promo photos come out. Then you can make your decision on the final product, Remember Anakin? Remember Artisan Anakin, the first one? And it was on display, and that hair was all Chewie crazy, right? This Return of the Jedi Chewie crazy, all fluffed up. People panicked. It's like, don't panic.
Well, I want to thank people that did cancel, because Jeremy hit me up that same week, like, dude, man, I what happened to this Anakin? What do you mean? Dude, I had like 10 cancellations. What? 10 what? 10 cancellations on the Wolverine on the Artisan Anakin, the original one? Yeah, I'm like, it's bummed me out, man. I'm like, don't worry, I got you. Hey, DeLorean, get over here. We got some Anakin Artisans to buy up. So because he needed one, DeLorean needed one. So I sent him the link to SnowTrooper Collectibles, and then we got ourselves the Artisan Anakin. So I'm like, nice. Thank you guys for canceling, because I got my chance. I couldn't get it through the queue system. That was a hell and a half to try and get. So the original one, anyway.
Yeah, that was a nightmare, I heard.
Let me see. In French, bouche means mouth and is pronounced bouche, then bouche. So I'm guessing bush sounds more like bush ish.
Be ouch.
Yeah, I usually go with Boushh or Bosch. Sometimes I usually go with Boushh Leia. Magic Mike Wolverine. The Wolverine. He's shirtless in my world.
Put those greasy tits away.
Oh, you know what? Let's go check out our boy. Pretty much the figure of the year contender is because of that freaking TVA Wolverine shirtless body shenanigans. Dear Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to go to Instagram because I don't have the photos here for it. Wow. Okay.
Look up a 6 scale Kwu. He's got a review up for it, and just look at his video. And actually, he did a comparison of the body of the TVA Wolverine to the.
Okay, we can do that.
And I sent you pictures too about that, like yesterday.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
And he compared it to the body of the yellow suit Wolverine, TVA versus the yellow suit Wolverine. And there's a good difference there in the body proportions. So a lot more muscle thickness there on the TVA Wolverine than the yellow suit Wolverine. By the way, I'm supposed to get tomorrow, hopefully. It got stuck in like Salt Lake City for like days and days. I was like, "What's the deal here?"
Oh,
so
he was partying over there. He was partying over there. Oh no! Wait a minute. There's no way they have the sweater on it as you unbox it.
Oh, he comes with it.
There's no way. That's scary. That right there is I don't know if he put it on himself.
Yeah, I have to look it up
because that's scary. I see paint smudges. I see paint going onto the body on the seamless body. Unless they have it all wrapped up perfectly fine. Maybe it's bulged up. You see how bulged the jacket is? Maybe there is some coverings to protect the skin from paint rubs. Because I could see this happening really bad.
Didn't Sideshow do an unboxing of this?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure. I need to go back.
Azuki, he's got one. It has the shirt on there too.
Oh,
so I think he does ship like that.
Oh no! Made a weapons be with us on this one.
I like all the weathering though on the pants. It's absolutely incredible.
Okay, let me see if he takes it off. I hate that damn zipper. You're gonna have to get a paper clip and go around the top part of the zipper, and that's how I did it for I did it once and never did it again. My Ronin, Hawkeye Ronin suit. I suited him up with the zipper and called it a day. And I did buy 2 Hawkeyes, so I could have different looks for Hawkeye.
Sculpt looks good.
Yeah, isn't that the same one from the Hot Toys one, right? That's my guess.
Oh, I think so, right? I think so.
Yeah, that's good. Still a great sculpt. Let me see. Let's move on to look at that. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. I want to see that. I want to see the difference here.
Weathering on there.
Yeah, it has a little more weathering, a little darker. Okay, let's check this out. Let's see. Oh no! I'm not gonna be happy with this.
I think it's got that type of material. Somebody say that. Figure Hideout thinks the dye is gonna rub onto the body. I think it's got that material though. It's like inside the hoodies or the hoods of like the Jedi and Sith nowadays, where it's like that slicker material, and it's not like the furry material that can, that the dye would definitely transfer onto. Because remember, they used to have the hoods where it would be like that cloth material on the outside, inside, and everything. And then they changed it to... that's a pretty good comparison there. They changed it to the inner hood to like a slick material. It doesn't seem like it dyed.
God, I hate that plastic neck piece now. I hate that. Oh, God.
Go back to the comparison.
Oh, yeah, let's go back.
Boy, it seemed bigger in the picture I showed you. That looks actually relatively close. The arms do.
Yeah.
The chest looks definitely bigger. I mean, because he doesn't have all that padding to swap out the battle damage armor.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's closer than I thought. Wow. Still really impressive, though. I'm really impressed with how that body came out. It looks great.
I really like the battle damage look to it.
It looks really weird, though, when you bend it at the waist and it, like, bends together. It looks really rough when you're doing, like, an extreme pose like that at the lower abdomen there. It kind of bends into itself. You're like, woof.
I love the clean mask head sculpt. I love how you could put it on there. so you can recreate the moment where he's like screaming and going through the
Yeah.
shenanigans with the battle damage. Yeah.
That's kind of what Hot Toys does, right? They'll leave out just a little accessory to where I kind of need to buy this one if I want to recreate this scene. Like,
BMW got us with the pause. I was gonna say it, but someone said it in the chat.
Pause.
Pause.
You juveniles.
Oh, I'm gonna keep those in the packet. I ain't gonna remove them. Just keep them in the packet. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that.
It looks like matchsticks.
Wow, it's all those I guess files that they were carrying around.
Yeah, I think it like spilled out on the floor or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Got the sword here. I wanna keep going. Damn, that's so cool. That is very cool. Got more little battle damage to it. That's real nice. I heard people were still having issues trying to ship out their Wolverines from Sideshow. They still haven't gotten them yet.
He's still on pre-release, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, I'm sure he was a huge pre-order number.
Yep.
Pause.
Pause. No, real talk though. No, you caught yourself this time. No, real talk though. Like, Sideshow experiences a few years ago where they did have so many pre-orders on certain pieces, like your Mandalorians, like your Captain Americas. Like, it took forever for shipping. I don't think people remember this. It was during the pandemic. It took us like what, 6 months to nearly a year to get these from Sideshow, and that's why Toys Wonderland became so popular, because people were getting these pieces from Toys Wonderland, which took Sideshow a year to get. You know, so
that's impressive, isn't it? That looks really good.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. Oh crap, I like that. Yeah, let me go back over here. Yeah, and that's the battle damage version. Is that the battle damage version of Deadpool? I can't see from here. Is it? Let me enhance the. Let me go to 1080p over here. Yeah, that's battle damage. I knew it. I had a feeling that was battle damage. I had a feeling. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I could definitely hear the song right now playing. Wow. Yeah, this could be your like your centerpiece to your Wolverine shelf display. The Deadpool Wolverine shelf display. I can see it.
And I thought his abs were CG. Like, there's no way at his age that he could be in that good of a shape. I was like, there's zero chance of that. And then you see the behind the scenes stuff. You watch a lot of that. No, it was for real. And I'm like, no way. That is insane. At his age to be in that shape, absolutely incredible.
Yep. Damn, that's pretty cool. I love this walk. Oh man. Yeah, that's cool. Damn. No wonder they want to bring these two into Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars, because they made so much money with these two.
Yep, and I'm assuming they'll both be together for quite a bit in the Avengers movies, either both or one of them for sure. And then, of course, Wolverine's got to reunite with his X-Men, right? That'll be a really cool moment. Even though I guess they're not his X-Men, but, you know, variants of his that are pretty close. So, and I can't wait for those figures, by the way. Cyclops, Jim Lee suit, sign me up.
Sign me up, Captain. Okay, this so I found some photos. That's Theo, Nate, and D holding hands. Oh my god. Wow. And D holding hands, dear Lord. All right. Let me see. There you go. Right there. Oh, that lighting hitting it. That's real nice.
The only bummer is kind of like, you know, the wrist there. But It is what it is.
You can barely see it though. You can
Yeah.
barely see it unless you're looking for it. You can barely see it.
I think it came out good. I'll let panicking for over nothing.
Oh yeah, people were losing their damn minds. Everybody was losing their damn minds. Believing the rumor that Hot Toys wasn't doing the seamless body. You out of your damn minds, guys. Come on now. You gotta stop believing these rumors. Like they're just if they get you to cancel your figure, they won pretty much because you believe the rumor. You know.
Can't believe the internet too much. They'll get you.
They'll get you. I know the shoulders are deformed on the Wolverine TVA if you over articulate his arms.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I did see that in other photos or another unboxing. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. Hey, yo, what are you zooming in there, Teal? Hey, yo, we gotta appreciate the goods over here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta appreciate the goods over here. He looks good. Looks good. Damn. Wow. No, I'm definitely excited for this piece. This is already a pre-order piece in my collection over at Sideshow. I'm getting tired of these pre-orders, Papa Howie. Like I'm trying to pay off my pre-order. You're making me buy more. So,
and I did want to touch on like the with shipping and stuff. It just that tariffs threw stuff off, and it seems like little batches here and there. And maybe other stuff just got delayed too. So, and then Armored Batman took a few days. It seemed like to get into stock at Secret.
Yeah.
Base. All of a sudden, they had like a flood overnight. They had a flood of releases: Anti-Venom, Armored Batman, TVA Wolverine. It's like, wow,
dude, that Armored Batman is also a freaking figure of the year contender as well. There's so many good figures coming out. Like it's hard to pinpoint a top 5, which is crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like compile a list, everything that released this year, and be like, figure this one out, figure out a top 5 for this.
Yeah, I might have to do like multiple videos for this. Like do one with V, do one with you, and do like a bunch of top 5s videos. Just release them because I'm like, there's a lot. And I think you're right. Look at that. They finally released that box you were talking about. Because I'm like, where's that secret base Hot Toys box?
Because only the blogger guys, get it until, you see that photo at Secret Base. Then it's available to everybody. And then it starts popping up on the, Toys Assemble, Toys Buying Agent. Then they start putting it on their site like it's ready to roll.
Oh, yeah.
Put your orders in. He's a hot piece right now, Armored Batman. Like everybody's looking for this right now.
Everybody.
So, and he came out incredibly well. It seemed like the paint application on the armor was definitely different from the prototype.
Mm-hmm.
And then they changed the sculpt of the battle damage sculpt. So that was really good.
Johnny Chronicles. He's a jokester. Look at that.
We might have had a little trouble last night with the expanded universe, top 10. Maybe 10 was too much. As mine just went like an hour long. I look up and I'm at like number 2 and it's like 52 minutes. And I go, oh, this ain't good.
It's been shot, but I think we're going to reshoot it. Me and Thrawn going to reshoot it to try and get it at least an hour because I'm like, it's literally a 2-hour video on the top 10 Hot Toys wish list.
Because that's my jam, right? I can talk quite a bit on that stuff, but there's also like a lot of like lore to it because it's more fleshed out than like movies, right? You get 2.5 hours, and then everybody pretty much knows they're seeing the movie and they know how it goes, but you kind of feel like you got to explain in the comics and books, and there's just so much lore, and then you're 52 minutes in on 80 of your picks, you're like, oh my god, too much. And we gotta chop it up. You'd have to like chop it up where it's like we'd be skipping all the time in the video, and it wouldn't sound good. So I think we're just gonna reshoot like a minute. Yeah, it'll go like a minute for like the top or 10 to 5.
Yeah.
And then kind of spend more time on the other ones.
Yeah. We'll reshoot it. We're trying to figure out if we're going to do a top 5 of it. Maybe we can stick with top 10, but we got to speed things up. Maybe. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to reshoot it. The original one, I might just make it once I set up the joint button shenanigans. I might make that one a members only video. The original shot one that we did. I'll make that the original extended cut. The extended cut. Pause. I'll make that one the freaking members only one. Because it went far too long. Pause. I'm just saying. I'm like, dear Lord. Because the thing is, we didn't even know. I didn't even know it was like an hour after just enjoying.
Really, it's V's fault because we're on Discord chatting, and then V comes in, and he's got to talk about all types of stuff, and we're like, oh my God. And then it's 2 hours later. No, we're like, we're tired. We're tired. We don't need to start this. It was like we did, and big mistake.
No, it's good to catch up with V on Discord because he usually doesn't pop up as much as usual. So I was like, you know what? We talked to V because he doesn't pop up as much. But now he's popping up a lot more. I'm like, nice. It must be the more free time from the shenanigans where he's working.
I'm sure he's hiding in the grass there, just waiting for us to wrap up at some point later in the show. And he shows up again. I'm leaving. That's another hour.
No. I gotta go to work. So, last thoughts, Thrawn, before we end the stream, because I do have to end the stream.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought you had to go, or you got like another half an hour in you.
Oh, no, because I gotta end it between now and 8:20, but I'd rather end it, just a few minutes, just to be safe, so I can set myself up to go to work and stuff. Because I'm not supposed to work tonight, but I'm working extra because people are on vacation. So, there it is.
Are we going to talk about the Spider-Man, the anti-venom?
No, not really. It's Spider-Man. It's not that fun.
It's got some cool accessories, like the big hands and stuff to like punch with. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
All right. It's got some cool coloring to it, but
yeah, that's about it. Like, I'll probably include it in the next discussion at some point. But when you got a SnowTrooper and a Leia and a TVA Wolverine shirtless, right, in the same nearly the same freaking week, it's hard to talk about a variant of an anti-venom Spider-Man. It doesn't really look that great. It looks fine, but it's not my cup of tea. So, those of you that did enjoy it, congratulations. You got yourselves a anti-venom with gooiness all over.
Wow, you're Spider-Man'd out then, is what you're saying.
That's Spider-Man'd out.
Wow.
I got priorities, man. I got priorities.
You got trooper priorities.
I got trooper priorities, okay? I got troopers and Iron Mans to worry about.
Speaking of Spider-Man, though, he's the oldest right now, pre-order. Iron Spider-Man.
I can't wait for that. The Artisan. Yeah.
Really, it's the last four for, that's due in December time frame from now to the end of December, end of the year. Iron Spider-Man, Chewbacca, Beetlejuice, and Harley. All, hair. All got hair there. So, I don't know if any will sneak in like a Plo Koon. That doesn't need like an actor approval sculpt. Xenomorph or Jinx, Savage Opress, any of those. I even think maybe Robin could sneak in, right? He's just kind of a recolored suit. I don't know if there's much difference in his suit besides the coloring. So,
yeah. I pre-ordered that one. I was able to join the shenanigans. Right, I have to go by 8. He says 8:05, still going without even. Boz. Go try to find that Samurai Predator you keep talking about that you don't want to get. All right. Okay. Star Crash. I don't know why they named you Acto Toy Man. Act Toy Man. Like, it's supposed to be Star Crash, I believe. Nate, what happened to Nobi 2? Not his usual vocal self. So what had happened was he's been working on his house for the past 2 months. So he had to stay away from the internet because he was getting distracted. So he was working on his house. He went cold turkey from the internet. He got to a point where literal people from his Instagram and what have you were trying to find him on WhatsApp and trying to call him there and message him there. And for me, he was like surprised with me. I'm like, why didn't you try to find me? And I'm like, Denobi, if you need a break, you need a break. I'm not gonna hunt you down. Like, you know where to find me. I know where to find you. Instagram. When you're ready to talk, we can talk. I'm not gonna go and mess with you if you need time off, which he did. He just needed time off on the internet. So that's why you have not seen Denobi for a bit. Denobi says he's gonna make a big comeback. What's funny is he's gonna make a big comeback, right? And I'm gonna be at work. I'm gonna be at work, and he's gonna be like, "Dude, you want to come in? I'm at work. Still come in though. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna try. Okay. If it's not as crazy at work, I'll join the stream for a bit. Dear Lord."
Did he go on one of those like spiritual desert
that's
walks,
right.
like overnight? Like,
yes, he did that too. Yes.
He did really?
Yeah.
I was just kind of joking about that, but no, he did. Okay.
No, he went to the dudes. He went to
talking to like wolves or something.
Yeah.
You know, in the dark. Yeah.
Find
his inner peace.
Yeah, find some inner peace. I'll call shenanigans. I should be celebrating 5 years of membership at this point. Tomfoolery, I say. I'm sorry. Okay, it takes me a minute to figure out if the channel is worth it or not for join buttons. Okay. I want y'all to spend your money, respectfully. Okay. I don't want to just do a join button and like, hey guys, throw me money. You know what I mean? Like I wanted, it takes me a minute to, figure out, how I want to do things for the join button to get you guys memberships. You know what I mean? Like, because you guys make that hard-earned money, right? And I do enjoy the super chats and everything, and then trying to sub that join button. I just want to do things right. I don't want to feel like I'm getting too greedy or anything. So that's the reason why it's just taking forever. So I
just say for like super chats, you give out a rumor. That other guy does that all the time, right?
Oh, but hey, you see, freaking, of course, Dante. Yep.
He was deceived by a lie.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
Have we started the fire?
Yes, the fire rises.
Thank you for the super chat, OG fan. Stars and stars. Thank you for the $5. Bye, 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 bye. So yeah, I'll have that up as soon as possible. Get that up for you guys. Nate, you better not stand up Denobi, or he invites you to his comeback stream, or you'll be doghouse with P-Rock. Oh my god. Yo, P-Rock and Denobi, man. That was some shenanigans. Oh man. Poor P-Rock though.
I was like, all that over that?
He just
not showing up to a stream one day, and he's held a grudge all this time. I was like, what?
You don't fall asleep on Denobi. Apparently, P-Rock, yeah, he just fell asleep. The thing is, what happened was, Denobi, he felt hurt that he was never invited to these, what's that thing called? That P-Rock does. LWO. Like, he felt hurt that he was never invited to those. And then he's like, okay, P-Rock, come on to the stream. Let's have our own LWO advice stream. And then, P-Rock fell asleep and never happened. And I was like, that's why Denobi was like, and that's how it is. You stood me up? Okay, I stood you up.
He's never been on there at an LWO stream ever?
No. From my recollection, no.
Wow.
No.
Very interesting. You would have thought he would have been invited at some point. I think he's just a little too fiery for people, and I don't get it. I mean, he likes to joke around and stuff. Just don't take him too seriously on stuff. I mean, it's just somebody's opinion, right? So let him have his opinion. But Denobi's always a lot of fun. A lot of people miss him. A lot of people want him to come back here. So
it definitely would be nice to get him back for a comeback stream whenever he's able to. I think people need to, those that don't want to bring him in, they feel that he's kind of like the drunk uncle in your Thanksgiving. You don't want to bring him in, but you have to. Maybe when he does some type of shenanigans, and this is why we don't bring you anymore. And that's how people feel. And then I feel like, dude, this is the OG. Bring him in. Let's talk, man. Let's talk shenanigans, man. So let's have fun.
Well, he has some good taste with all those like Star Trek ships, like some big items he's got. HasLab. That's a lot of cool stuff that he shows off that, like I'm not interested in, but I'd like to see a video on how it's, made. And he does a lot of cool lighting and stuff like that. Like, it's intriguing.
Yeah.
And he's got a good voice. He does good narration and everything like that. He got the 4K blast going. So I'm sure he'll do like an end of the year report kind of thing, I would assume. We'll see.
Yeah, people are wondering, did he get the Anakin Artisan Japan's? Right? He did. And what other figures? He also got a weightless conversion on the Winter Soldier Artisan, which, he was hoping he was counting on that, right? He was counting on that. He was looking forward to people canceling because, it's the Christmas season. It's the Thanksgiving season, what have you. People were going to need to get some cash, and they don't want a random invoice hit them like that. So people started canceling. So it tends to happen. And OG fan, Star Wars Star with another $20 super chat. We love you, bruh. You're worth it on your positive attitude alone. Authenticity is currency, and you, my friend, are money. Cash money. Let me see what I got here. Long live the Empire once again. Where's my long live?
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
And you mentioned Hot Toys. I love the Hot Toys.
Thank you, OG fan. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, OG fan.
Recently started collecting 1/4 scale TMT 1990 figures by NECA.
Nice.
Had the Referral with his removable trench coat fedora. Donatello coming my way soon. Just need to find Michelangelo and Leonardo. They tend to get reissues from time to time. From what I remember from NECA when it comes to 1/4 scales. Like I've seen them everywhere all the time, getting brought back up. So there's just be patient. There'll be an opportunity for you to collect those NECAs. For me, the reason why I never got into the NECA 1/4 is because I was waiting for a 1/6, which Mondo is doing, and I pre-ordered my first Donatello Ninja Turtles figure in general 1/6. I know there were other variants out there and stuff, but this is my first one, and I pre-ordered through Mondo, the Donatello time exclusive. And I'm like, yes, I can't wait.
I wonder how long that'll take to complete that whole, foursome there. Maybe 2 years, you think? 3?
Maybe 2.5, maybe 3. The thing is, I'm worried about it is because Mondo is owned by Funko, and Funko's not looking good. It's not looking good right now. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of afraid that Mondo might go belly up because Funko gets pretty much excommunicado. You know what I mean?
Did you pay the total amount or just an NRD?
No, you gotta pay the total amount.
Ooh, yeah,
brother. Ooh. So I paid through PayPal. So let's see. PayPal might support me after 6 months, right? Is it 6 months? Is it 6 months to a year if I don't get my figure, right?
I always thought it was 6 months. I could be wrong on that.
Okay, then let me know in the chat, guys. It's Stryker in the house, man. I don't see Stryker as often in the streets, but there he is. It's been a good week to be an OT Star Wars fan. A 2.0 Boba Fett from Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi should be on the way. I personally got enough Return of the Jedi, not Return of the Jedi, but Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. I think we got enough of those. But I tell you, I would love it if we get an Empire Strikes Back prototype Boba Fett. Yes. Like the one here from Sideshow, but Hot Toys edition. And I wouldn't mind a Return of Jedi 2.0. I give you that one. Yeah.
I think the pause button was hit on Boba Fett there after his show, right? It was just a lot of Boba Fett going on there. So you had him in Mando, you had him in. We had a lot of reissues, right? Before that, before the Mandalorian, he showed up there, and then you got a couple variations of him, and then you had his show, and then the show didn't work out too well. So I think there was just a pause button right there. He's like a trooper, right? No sculpt or anything, so I'm sure he'll be back in force when he comes back. The 2.0s.
Yeah. And there's an opportunity. Maybe Manuel Grogu might have a surprise Boba Fett because I know Tom Mormon said that Disney excommunicado him because he didn't do so well with the ratings. You know,
what his fault?
Yeah. Let's say if
writing was bad.
Yeah, the writing was bad. You got an excommunicado. What's his name? The guy that did it. What was his name?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He did Alita, which I liked. I liked Alita. Alita was good. And then he did what's that called? Antonio Banderas. What was it?
Robert Rodriguez.
Robert Rodriguez. Yeah, Robert Rodriguez worked with Antonio Banderas with the other movies, the trilogy. The new I forgot the name. Forgot the name of those movies. But Antonio Banderas. Damn. Just for the group, Roboson Soundwave will be revealed tomorrow.
Oh, Roboson is like you know what he's talking about, right? It's like a really high end, like motorized transformer stuff.
Yeah, the ones that transform from a tank, from the tank to the Megatron, and then the damn freaking truck into Optimus Prime, and then freaking what's his name, Bumblebee. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, dude. Because of Hot Toys, I haven't really delved into Roboson. I want to though, but I've just been all over the place with my stuff. Like, damn, a Soundwave would be pretty cool though. Soundwave is one of my favorite Transformers from Decepticons. That'd be pretty cool.
I knew I'd get another 20 minutes out of you.
Looking for this Sin City. Oh yeah, he did Sin City. He did Sin City as well. And let me see. I think that's it. Let me just go over a few things before we head out. We got remember guys, we got the Wolverine, TVA Wolverine jacket version. Low stock. All right.
And the blogger photos are out now, right? He released, so you're rolling the dice, you know, if he stays in stock or not. You know, we've seen it time and time again where it's gone in an hour. The Batman Returns. It was gone. We didn't even notice. Those Terminators went pretty quick in the same day. So,
yep. And then, of course, we got Admiral Thrawn himself, the figure, selling out pretty soon as well. Like,
I noticed the this Black Friday stuff really cleared out.
Yeah, started cleaning up shop. Yep. Yeah, I'm sharing the referral links for you guys too. What's up?
And give some people a heads up on the deals this week. The free figure with the X amount.
Oh, that's right. So let me set it up for you guys real quick.
The Iron Man Mysterio, like zombie one.
Yeah. Let me go over this real quick. Let me set up I want to make sure that my add to cart isn't filled with private details.
Anime details.
Yo, I gotta be careful
now. Yeah, guys, don't forget RSVP SnowTrooper Commander Friday. Are you doing a live stream pre-order?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be tired as hell, but I'm gonna do a stream for the live stream pre-order, and then I'm gonna go to the and then go back to bed, go to the movies, then go and do another stream if Hot Toys drops something for December 5th.
Yeah, I feel like there'll be something else too here.
They call out V and invite. Let's see. Call out Sick Nate and invite V in so you can stream for another 4 hours. No. Then I gotta invite Maz and I gotta invite P-Rock. I can't. I gotta go to work, guys. I gotta go to work. They think they will sell out fast, Nate. What, the Trooper? The SnowTrooper?
Yes.
It's say your piece. Say your piece.
It'll be an hour, right? I think within an hour, 40
Yeah.
minutes. Half an hour, 40 minutes there.
Yeah, an hour and 40 minutes. Okay.
Higgs
okay.
is still the champ, right? He's still available. Artisan.
Yep. Let me see. Higgs is still the main man. They're still the champion. The Artisan.
For Artisan. Exclusive.
Yeah, for Artisan in stock. Yep.
Crazy.
Let me see. I think they will. Personally, I think they will because one, they're OTs, and also SnowTrooper's been axed for years. So my guess is that people are going to go for the SnowTroopers.
And I don't know if this will even drop the price of those. I know they're different troopers. You know, one's a commander, and the other two are just like grunt troopers. So I don't see it, pulling the price down on those on eBay. I think when the Mandu Grogu ones come out, then it'll kind of bottom out a little bit. Those high price tags for the SnowTroopers. Was it like $600?
Yeah.
Like so it's like crazy amounts. I remember that they went for way higher than that at one point. So
let me lower. There we go. Cool. Okay, so guys, this is the list for the free week for this week. We got the Mysterio Iron Man exclusive Illusion 6-scale figure for free. We got the Mandalorian and Child, the collectible version, not the deluxe with the E-Web cannon. I would get this, but I already have the E-Web cannon deluxe, so I'm good. Vision, I would have got this, but I already got a Vision, so that's free. Then the art print, and they added another one too. They added the Thena 6-scale figure.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Out of nowhere. I think she's still in low stock too. So yeah, and I think they added the child art print again. Like this was last
been
week.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. So for me, I got like 2 or 3 free figures already, but I'm still waiting out to get one more. One more.
The Mark V, right?
Yeah.
Mark V.
Yeah, I want the Mark V suit up. I'm looking for that because I have the original Mark V. I want the Mark V suit up, but I am hoping it'd be another Star Wars piece. So maybe a army build potential. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, it feels like a week for these.
Yeah,
for sure. Nothing too banger. I mean, they've been out for years, but you would figure they'd be putting those what Mandu and Queel ride on.
Dude, oh yeah, man. I would think they would probably drop the Quill and Blurg again.
Blurg,
the free.
that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah. You'd figure those would be every week. Those Blurgs.
Yeah, get them out of here. Get them out.
And they just send these right out the door, like next day, right? They get them out to you quick.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then whatever you ordered, it'll come when that arrives, whenever that might be.
Yeah, they're not playing around. They want this out the door. The Mark 1 and the test suit Tony Stark were definitely the best ones. If you didn't pick up any of the Boba Fett's, that was a pretty good deal too. The Boba Fett's with the throne, nice set.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. But yeah, 3 more weeks of this. So we'll see how much they clear out. It seems like the last chance amount has went down quite a few here. It was at 12. I seen yesterday, I think, and now it's at like 8 or 7.
Yeah.
So clear that garbage out of here.
Out
of the Sideshow warehouse. Get it out.
Dude, I didn't think that they were gonna do like freaking 8 weeks of free figures. That's crazy. Now they started in November, right? They started on Black Friday, November, right? Is that when they started the free figures? Is that when they started?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So yeah, about 6 weeks of this shenanigans. Dear Lord.
Well, a lot of hot toys. I mean, those Blurgs, I'm sure, are not small boxes. They take up a ton of space, I imagine. And if they order in crazy amounts like that, there's got to be a huge amount in their warehouse.
Yeah, no wonder they cut production on the damn freaking dewbacks the way they did. Like those boxes, I'm still looking at my shipper box right now. I think it's massive. That damn freaking Blurred, not Blurred. What's his name? The Dewbacks. I need to unbox that damn thing. I need to do the video unboxing. Next week. Starting September 7th, I'm gonna be on vacation for like a week. So I'm gonna be working on trying to get back in operations for my unboxing table and set up the camera again. I probably ain't gonna push for live streams. I'm probably gonna push for more videos, right? Because I've been doing very well with these videos. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Thank you guys for the top 10s and shenanigans. Thank you guys for watching and hyping up those buttons and what have you and the likes. Thank you guys for that. Live stream, I don't know, man. It just gets so awkward with the live streams. I would love to. It'd be a lot easier to live stream the unboxings. I don't know. Maybe do one big day, 24-hour live stream. Just unbox everything. Just unbox everything, maybe, right?
That would be awesome. That'd be really cool.
Oh man,
end of the year unboxing.
End of the year unboxing,
like your Christmas 2.0.
Yeah,
or something like that. Yeah, that'd be awesome to do. I see Big Dog Pound is here.
Big Dog Pound won. Hey, woo, woo.
Johnny wants the Scum and Villainy figures instead.
Hey. Okay, I can see why they would probably do a 2.0 Empire. I can see that. If they could bring out the Scum and Villainy set, like the Bounty Hunters, we don't need them scums, right? IG-88s, your Bosks, right? And then what's the other two? Keep forgetting their names.
I have no idea.
I forget.
Were they like Beto or something?
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
They made like 100 of, which is crazy. That's insane. They have that
I found it hilarious that in Robot Chicken they made fun of those two. That they were like, "Wait a minute, we're getting called by who? Darth Vader? Yeah, let's go." They're like no-name bounty hunters and stuff, and they were like getting called on Robot Chicken. Don't wait, Vader wants us. Oh yeah, Dangar. How can I forget Dangar? There you go. Lum. Yeah, Dangar was in there. Yes. But Lum and Zuckuss. Yes. Forlum and Zuckuss. Yes. Yeah, I could see a resurgence of the Boba Fett 2.0 just to get those figures out, because you know what, how to sell the rest of the bounty hunters if you don't have the original Empire Strikes Back.
Why hasn't Hot Toys done those? They haven't even like dipped their toe in it. You had IG-11, right? IG-88. Make 3,000 of them done. Easy money. Because there's some people who just, kind of, like me, it's like, I got to have the OT version. I don't want this Mando version. I want the IG-88 version for sure. Yeah, I mean, easy money there for them, you would think.
That's true. Also, for you guys to, be aware that the SnowTrooper is quite accurate to the original Commander. This is the one scene where this trooper was, seen. It was just when, he was taking orders from General Veers.
Yeah, that was it. I went back and watched the SnowTroopers run in Echo Base there. And I'm like, I don't see this Commander anywhere.
Yeah, much more pleasing on the eye was the SnowTrooper Commander, referred as the SnowTrooper Officer in Molo's notes. The original concept art for the Super Trooper was initially intended to be the SnowTrooper Commander variant. However, Lucas decided the design would be the Super Trooper Commander is that Boba Fett behind me, the prototype Boba Fett. The clone commandos that survived Clone Wars became special forces of Darth Vader, Death Squadron. Would be a better suited for his newest character for ESB, Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Only one SnowTrooper Commander costume was produced. Only one. As seen below alongside General Veers. Prepare your men. And Ian Liston downing the SnowTrooper suit.
I don't think we'll get a Veers, right? Because he's got that human face. I'd love to see it, though. I think he's got a really cool look. It'd be awesome if you got the diorama of him pulling down that periscope kind of thing, and you had a light up accessory that's got the generator, the power generators.
Yeah,
that would be sweet. That would be awesome.
I would love a General Veers, man, because there's so many reusable parts here. The only thing it's the sculpt.
And what is he else? What else is he in? Indiana Jones.
Jones,
right?
yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I can see people using that sculpt, to customize for an Indiana Jones villain that he was in. So
yeah. But yeah, I would love the General Veers, and then the damn shenanigans with the AT-AT drivers would be nice. All right, let me see. So let's go over the votes. So 73 votes in 2 hours. You guys had me for 2 hours. Damn it, guys. We hit I want to end this about 20 minutes earlier, but you guys got me for the 2 hours.
It'll never end. Ever. Here comes Steve. He's coming in here.
No. I'm gonna end it. They're over here. The Prayer Man for Surface Attack. So SnowTrooper Commander, 73 votes. 60% of you say do. 21% of you say do not. 14% of you, Leia Organa Boushh. And then 8% of you are like, yo, Wolverine TVA. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, just make sure everybody, waits for my signal to get in there after I get my Commander pre-order in. Then I'll give the signal, then everybody else can go ahead and get their pre-order in. I'm good.
Right? I thought I heard P-Rock. Yeah, that's what we're going to do it. Yep, that's how we're going to do it. Yep.
P-Rock? Heard P-Rock, what?
You mentioned P-Rock earlier to bring him in. I heard P-Rock was coming in too, that's what he's saying. I thought I heard P-Rock.
He's always in the chat sometimes, hiding out. So
yeah. Wow. Let me see. But like I said, I have a few days off next week, so I'm gonna probably be doing a few more longer streams than 2 hours. So I'll be able to bring more people in. Maybe bring in Denobi if he fancies himself. Like, you know what? Let me get out the cave for a bit.
Good luck with that one.
Good luck.
I'm sure he'll do his own stream. He'll announce it to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my Airborne Troopers came in, so that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd love to see those. You unbox those. I can't believe they got made finally.
Oh, yeah, coming soon.
It's the Sith year, right? So, and we're not done with the year yet. There could be something Revenge of the Sith for the anniversary still. So, hopefully a Yoda. I'd like to see a Yoda, finally. We only got the Attack of the Clones one, right? And then the Empire Strikes Back, so.
Yeah. Apologies accepted, Captain Nita. Really? Oh, that's all you want? That's all you want? It just a force choke poor Captain Nita on the floor?
And don't forget those Jedi Council members. That's kind of been a slow ongoing thing. Maybe a Ki-Adi-Mundi finally.
Ki-Adi-Mundi, yeah. Get final figure pre-order drop, right? That'd be a nice little flex of the end of the year, right?
Maybe you do a wrap up of this Tokyo Comic-Con, maybe a Sunday stream ish, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna be off. So I may be able to do that. Yep.
We'll see if there's anything good shown off at this event. So
yeah, I might be able to. Because I'll be off that night. I'll be able to bring more people in this time. Get Denobi usually doesn't do the weekends, but I bring in Maz if he's available, and bring in P-Rock, and then just talk about Tokyo Comic-Con shenanigans. But all right, guys, 2 hours in. Any final words, Strong, before we head up?
I don't know if they do a preview night for the Tokyo Comic-Con, so maybe kind of yellow alert ish.
Yeah,
on set or on premises photos, of their stuff. So I'm expecting it's all front loaded with really not much new at the event. Maybe one or two figures that we haven't seen before. So, yep, we'll see what that brings. But yeah, we'll all be fighting for this SnowTrooper Commander on Friday. So good luck to all of you.
Good luck to all of us. Yes. And stay tuned for that top 10 wish list for EU figures and EU video game figures. We're still trying to get that done because the last time we did a 2-hour version of that, and I might put that as a membership for you guys when I activate it. That'll be the extended cut. Pause. So. But all right, guys, thank you all for watching. Remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. Made a weapon with you always.
Thank you all for joining. Long live the Empire.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.